Turn of Richard Sherman, and for more, let's go down to Jen Hale.
Dick, Richard Sherman was one of the first guys out for early warm-ups. A lot of folks he wanted to say hello to, including his best friend Doug Baldwin. They even did some pre-game drills together. Now, last night in our meeting, Sherm tried to tell us this is just like any other away game, but everybody knows it's an emotionally charged homecoming. Back in March, GM John Lynch admitted playing Seattle twice a year was a big reason they could snag Sherm. And Sherm said, yeah, I'm kind of vindictive like that. Now get this, Dick, he has not had an interception yet this season. Just imagine if it comes today versus his old team and Russell Wilson, a quarterback he's been critical of.
This is where he is right here. George Fant coming in there with the big hog molly up there. He one-on-one. I guarantee he was calling for a route against Richard Sherman. Let me go one-on-one with Sherman.
I don't think he's a former Seahawk.
Well, he wanted to go to the right side of the football field right here, and you see everybody's pretty locked up. Double team on Baldwin on the inside, and so there was nowhere else to go. He held the ball to protect.
Russell Wilson. Rashad Penny. And a good play made by Richard Sherman. And a few words for Penny as he gets up. Penalty flag back at the line of scrimmage.
That's one thing about Richard Sherman. He's never been afraid.
Holding offense for 65. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
That's Jermaine Ifedi, the right tackle. 5-yard penalty.
Well, back to Sherman. He's just never been afraid. He's a complete football player. You watch him roll up here. He's going to be dropping back now. He's going to get in here, the hole on the end, but watch Richard Sherman in there. I mean, there is no fear. There's no business decision when it comes to Richard Sherman as a football player. He will tackle you, he will hit you, he will grab you. He'll do whatever he has to do to lock down that corner. Complete player. Have always respected him in that regard.
First down and 20. Wilson completes the pass, and breaking the tackle is Doug Baldwin. And Baldwin may find himself with a first down after the tackle is made. It was Nazocha who missed the tackle.
It's just man-to-man coverage right here. Stanford, buddies. This is Stanford on Stanford crime. Little push-off right there. Then spin back into the inside. You don't see that very often.
No.
Richard Sherman missed the tackle, but those two are best of friends right there. You know this has happened in practice a million times between the two of them. That's the first time they've targeted Sherman on the day.
And there was some thought they may want to go at him. Earlier today, reuniting was Richard Sherman and Doug Baldwin. Baldwin said this week that he had great regard for Sherman and vice versa. Sherman didn't say that about everyone, however.
No, he certainly didn't, but they had a good game of catch. You know, all the way back. I mean, there's nothing better. I mean, I'm in Seattle here. I went to the University of Idaho. I met a bunch of my college buddies for lunch. There's nothing better than those college buddies, and they still have that rapport and that camaraderie.
Second down and 9.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're covering. They're dropping 8 guys, rushing 3 right now. Nobody open. They've got great coverage down the football field. You see everybody locked up. They're double teaming Doug Baldwin on the inside, and you know they're just trying to constrict the pocket, make Russell Wilson make a decision down the football field.
Michael thinks you give a guy like that time, or anyone, but especially Russell Wilson and that core of receivers. The Macarena,
there you go.
Makes its return. 25 years old. Gee, I can identify with that.
Hey, that's the only dance I know. That and the electric slide. Here he is. He's rolling out there. Now watch him just cut across Richard Sherman's face. When he sees his quarterback scrambling, one thing the Seahawks do exceptionally well, when they see their guys scrambling around, when 3's moving around, change your route, and that's exactly what Brown did.
Teron Brown with his second touchdown catch of the game, 5 on the year. And the Macarena revived here in the Pacific Northwest with number 86. And the final score, Seahawks 43, Niners 16. Stay tuned for the OT presented by Lowe's, coming your way right after these messages.